But, 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 but.
Pretty please.
Oh, okay. You can launch the missile.
Yay.
You know, when we were writing the Gravity Falls finale, we were brainstorming ways to defeat Bill. We forgot to erase the whiteboard, so for months, anyone visiting Disney would have seen a large chart titled How to Kill God.
I'm sure there's nothing to worry about.
You know, koala fingerprints are so similar to humans that even crime scene investigators have been confused by them.
What kind of crime scene is both?
Beautiful, beautiful tomato soup with a secret ingredient to give it 30 grams of protein.
The secret ingredient is 30 grams of protein powder.
I saw this picture of British Bulldog playing Punch-Out on a retro gaming Facebook page. The photo makes it look like it's some nightmare version of Punch-Out, where Little Mac wanders in darkness like the Tomb of Giants in Dark Souls, and only instead of large skeletons jumping out at him, it's Soda Popinski.
You know what sucks? Writing. You know what I love? Writing. You know what I want to do? Write. You know what I don't want to do? Write.
Being neurodivergent means that I over-explain everything in hopes of clear communication, then get anxious that my over-explanation was irritating and actually made things more confusing. Why am I like this? What do these colors remind you of?
The homies. I need you to be serious for a minute.
Well, hold up. That sense of humor is a load-bearing coping mechanism. It's not going anywhere.
Breaking news. Calamity Ganon becomes inaugurated and takes resident in the White House.
Are you fucking kidding me?
White-collar jobs like angriest I've ever been in my life.
Okay, sounds good. Construction workers' life saved by seconds.
Community note. Bro forgot the video.
Artists be like, I love this character so much. Oh my god, I can't stop thinking about them. Then be like, how do I draw this bitch's hair?
Yo, Chipotle employee plunged his hand in the rice slop and plucked out a glittering crystal shard before handing my bowl over to me.
Hi, can you please provide your email?
You'll never find the crystal!
Behold, Sonic the Hedgehog, if I had creative control over Sega. I made this edit.
I say this in the nicest way possible. This individual just removed all of Sonic's charm and personality and called it a design. He looks like one of those mascots that's redesigned to look more kid-friendly, but it turned out looking soulless. Ugh! I don't know. I think it looks pretty good. Jesus. Ah, the good old days. The amazing physical circus.
Here's an update from Nintendo. Please take a look.
Nintendo, what the fuck? Delete this right now!
Community note. He promised everyone who liked a Switch 2. Pay up, bucko.
Holy shit, official 24-player Mario Kart on Switch 2!
If I ever suck so bad to get 24th place, I will end my life.
You know, Moon Knight x Venom is a funny shit because that's like 5 dudes in total.
Somebody say 5 guess? True story. My mom was assessed for ADHD, and after the assessment, the shrink said, well, there's a lot of evidence that you have ADHD, the most prominent of which was that you were already through this process and were diagnosed 15 years ago and forgot.
Bringing someone home in a 4-piece suit saying,
let me just slip into something more comfortable, and emerging from my room in a 3-piece suit.
Oh, lordy.
Sakura being the only smart person in the room is crazy!
Yeah, that's why she's a doctor with a PhD and the rest of them are either doing manual labor or dead.
Thinking about how Gravity Falls predicted both Doki Doki Literature Club and Five Nights at Freddy's in the same episode!
My wisdom is both a blessing and a curse.
And then my side came along and went like, what if I took both ideas and just went... Whenever someone tells me they use ChatGPT, you know, your own imagination is far more wonderful. Try it sometime. You know, raw milk is one of those ideas that can really only take hold when people haven't seen a cow. If you see a cow from, let's say, 10 feet or less, you immediately understand the problem that pasteurization is solving.
All right, story time. My family and I used to have a couple of cows, and we had a little watering hole for them. They kind of just drink or swim in or whatever they want to do with it. They mostly swam in it. But, the cows would also,
a drop of deuce in it. So, yeah, I'm all for pasteurizing milk. If that's the animal that milk is coming out of, clean that shit however you want. PC gaming is wild because it'll be like, this was a huge hit in the 1980s that completely reshaped the video game landscape and changed the medium forever. It sold 200,000 copies. Just a completely different industry. Wild. You know, if they did this with anime, it'd just be Akira, Speed Racer, and Voltron because those are the only anime Hollywood knows exist. Yes, it's the Ghost from Ghost in the Shell. From anime, you might have heard of me. Bato looks at audience, raising an eyebrow like The Rock. Sorry, I had to read it like a Justin Roiland bit because that's exactly what it fucking sounds like. Day 8 of trying to make an omelet. Day 8 of eating scrambled eggs. Again. Why would you call yourself a content creator and not an artist or performer or like any good title? You know, he's got a point. When I'm served half an egg at a restaurant, I wonder to myself, who has the other half of my egg? Two strangers, living their lives, sharing an egg. This feels like Undertale NPC dialogue. Oh no. Oh no. The Queen is being rebooted. Someone stop him. No, England, don't. Sorry if I'm not your cup of tea. I'm not even my own cup of tea. I'm barely a cup. I don't like tea. I'm more like a rusty bucket of haunted bog water. Sorry if I'm not your rusty bucket of haunted bog water. Miranda. I feel like the term fantasy football is a little misleading. I honestly thought goblins would have played a larger role. Yeah, drawing a happy sun is always a good idea. Oh no. I crocheted the very hungry caterpillar and all the food it eats, if anyone cares. I do, and you did a fantastic job. Got a text and I was pumped till I realized it was a 2-factor authentication code I had requested legitimately 15 seconds ago. Words can't hurt me, these shades are Gucci. A bunch of voice actors are sitting around this table doing New York accents pretending to be henchmen who want to take back the word goon. Thank you for your hard service, KG. A man who goes by the Ringler bought a Steam Deck using only Steam trading cards. He had to sell over 20,000 cards to buy it, with most of those cards being worth less than 10 cents. God damn it, I don't go by the Ringler! According to leaks, the final Nintendo Switch game will be the last game released for the console. Wow. A rare spotless giraffe has been born at a Tennessee zoo. It is believed to be the only known solid-colored reticulated giraffe in the world. Well, now it just looks like a stupid horse. If several men are fighting for possession of an important orb, you're either reading a high fantasy novel or watching sports. Shout, "Yum yum, come get you some!" Stir and serve over rice. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Boss man keeps hiring incompetent children at work, so I'm putting them all on sticker charts. Fuck them kids! Why the fuck is this working? It's called positive reinforcement. Or to be a good noodle, it's potato, really. God, it's so cold, even the Target ball is inside. Someone really thought, if I'm cold, he's cold. It's time to save the planet. Ice skating is wild. Someone was brave enough to walk onto a frozen lake and be like, you know what my feet need? Knives. I had enough of this job. I'm about to take this whole restaurant out. You can't stop me! Ugh, unnatural. Unsettling. No, I like him. He's a little guy. Original Michael Myers actor Nick Castle with his cat. Forgot to mention the cat's name is Michael Meowers. Oh my god. Oh, it's time to put on my best Toby Fox voice. Here we go. Hello, I have bad news. It was earlier today. I saw a really funny meme while drinking my cup of coffee. I laughed and I, slammed my cup onto the big red destroy Deltarune button right next to my desk. We're gonna have to, redo it all over again. I'm sorry. I accept no criticisms. That was the perfect Toby Fox voice. Don't at me.
For the Switch, now Miku can teach you how to knock out each out.
Better watch out, she's got hands.
Colin Farrell has won a Saturn Award for his performance as Oz Cobb in The Penguin. Wow, this show is so good they're winning awards on other planets. She's a 10, but she says, "Hell yeah, brother!" in a Hulk Hogan voice.
So an 11.
Frankenstein is unrealistic. I don't know, a college student deciding to play gun in his dorm room sounds pretty normal to me.
Polyamorous in the sense that I have a boyfriend in real life and also a wife in Stardew Valley. Wow.
Do you prefer Cyclops with one eye or two eyes?
One?
What the fuck, bro's name isn't Biclops?
Currently tweeting while Chip bites my phone.
Not to be dramatic or anything, but I'd fucking die for Chip.
When you finally see Medusa and she's stupid hot.
Movies that can be considered Metroidvanias?
The Emperor's New Groove. Cusco loses his abilities near the beginning of the movie. He and Pacha learn various skills to traverse different obstacles. There's a sequence where they backtrack through an area they've been through and cross it more efficiently. The end is reached in under 2 hours, so the final sequence shows the protagonist in less clothing than usual.
No. He's got a point.
In Phantom Blood, when Dio was like,
I'm allowed to do whatever I want because I'm gay and poor.
and Speedwagon was like,
Worry not, Jojo. I'm also gay and poor, and I'm here to tell you that Dio's just a freak.
really had to fight that urge to not give him the voice that I used for Daito's old videos.
Worry not, Jojo.
Behold, Quarbis Goobert. She sure the fuck is. Jacksepticeye is so scary, I swear you could just say the man's name and he just appears in your replies.
Hello, everyone. My wife has joined me today to read the post. Say hi, wife.
Blah.
Fantastic. I miss being able to study with complete focus for hours. Now I read one sentence and check my phone to see if penguins have legs or just feet.
Hey everyone, our creatures are feeling particularly mischievous today. They love to play hide and seek, so be ready for some surprises.
Yay. Couldn't find a date for Valentine's Day, as usual. So I created one in a lab out of balloons, hot dog casings, and discarded condoms I found in the public park. Unfortunately, he hates me just like everyone else does, as you can tell by his disapproving body language.
Is it the face or is it my voice that's doing this for you?
No, it's just the voice coming out of that thing.
Jesus. Behold, Frida Lepode's A Night Dress, haute couture gown.
I'm sorry, but nightgown was right there! It was right there! Pangolins are cute because they've always looked like they're about to hesitantly present some bad news to their sovereign lord.
Pardon me, sire. My liege, if I may. The prisoners, they've escaped.
Happy birthday to the talented Gendy Tarkovsky.
Yeah, happy birthday to the man who fucked my mom, which led to my parents getting divorced. I will never forgive you, and if I run into you again, I'm gonna kick your ass!
You know, Samurai Jack and Primal are good enough to justify your family being destroyed.
How dare you?
I don't even know if I said his last name right. I'm sure the comments are gonna give me lip for that.
Can you pick me up in like 10 or more minutes?
From school?
Yes.
Well, I'll meet you in the Commons parking lot.
Tell me when you're here.
I think my pronouns will always be he, him, but anything could happen.
I mean here. Oh, my fucking dad.
Why does it look like a block of deli meat? I just want to cut it up and throw it in some goddamn rice.
Now what do we do when we're sad?
Base your characters off the people that upset you and brutally kill them all off?
No.
Starts raining a notebook.
No.
Sorry.
What are you doing?
I'm coping!
I love places that are too small to be cities, but too big to be towns. Like, yeah. The titty.
AI killed my imposter syndrome. I now fully believe that I'm objectively better and smarter than all the people who need AI to do anything.
Eating makes you poo. That wastes everyone's time. Good team members stay hungry.
Now get back to work.
Or else.
If you see a Cybertruck rusting in a snowbank, leave it be. It's resting. When it wakes up, it'll be on its merry way.
When you come across an abandoned vehicle in a PS1 horror game.
So, there's not many polygons to that, is there?
NASA officials report a 2.3% chance of an asteroid hitting Earth in 2032, up from 1.9% yesterday.
Not the asteroid power creeping gacha SSR rates.
I hate to tell you this, I feel like the meteor's gonna come first before you see 6 Brant.
I have $500.
I'll make it work! Arguing with people on Twitter is one of the most meaningless and worthless pursuits a person can engage in. If you want to torture yourself, there are more fun ways to do it. As like the previous mentioned copter joke. Did you see that? That's way funner. This is my favorite fan gaming fact. I can't even do it. In Fallout 3, the game couldn't support a train for the player to ride in, but it could make NPCs walk. So the devs made the train a hat. The guy wanders around beneath the ground wearing his train hat, just being public support. Come on in, stranger. Sit on me.
Okay, that part was funny. You're easily amused.
Did you know 63 Earths can fit inside Uranus?
Uranus is massive. 63 Earths can fit inside Uranus.
Butt jokes.
Heating up some pizza.
Fuck! This just in. Oxford scientists claim to have achieved teleportation using a quantum supercomputer.
Man, I don't know. There's been a lot happening lately. Fuck it, sure, why not add on teleportation? It's fine!
First time using scissors. No idea what I'm doing.
How'd you even get that far?
I don't know. I tried my best.
Well, put up you tried, Star.
I want to be the kind of writer that has people rotating in bed like a gas station hot dog.
Squeeing and fangirling all over.
Teehee. I will willingly accept any quest this magpie has to offer.
Especially if it's for that blue necklace right there. Jesus Christ, I want that!
Just take the whole nest.
I feel like it would be a never-ending pursuit to hunt me down.
When my husband goes to the store and he's desperately trying to reach me, he sends messages to the TV.
Tola, answer your phone. What do you mean by flatbread? Is it non-bread or wraps? This is very important.
Fuck. I had a date in Constantinople.
But she just texted me that she's waiting in Istanbul. Guys, what do I do? So there's this guy I play pickleball with that every time he makes a mistake, he makes a scream that sounds almost exactly like the Wilhelm scream. And I laugh every single time.
Man, you can't just put a novelty-sized cigarette next to a chair with similarly sized grooves in it and not show us if it fits inside one of them? Like, come on.
Yeah, not gonna lie. If they had me over, I would immediately be, like, taking that lamp and shoving it into one of the creases. Like, I need to know! I found this cool ring on the ground, but for whatever reason, this damn thing won't stop whispering to me.
Put on the ring. Do it. Do it.
You know, if you really think about it, the itsy bitsy spider is the Sisyphus of our time.
Hey, Southwest Air, just one quick question. How the fuck does this happen?
Yeah, I'm the guy in charge of kicking the shit out of rich idiots' bags at the airport. I get paid per bag, and I've destroyed 12,376 bags this year, and I'm never stopping. It's my passion.
Well, fuck you!
Fuck you!
Hey, are you coming today? If so, please ship before you come, 'cause you a toilet killer for real.
Yo? Why'd you gotta speak the truth like that?
Stinky. Fuck nature. Stop calling it a piss waterfall. It's not piss. It's mineral deposits.
It's a piss waterfall.
No!
You did the voice acting thing. I'm so proud of you.
I tried.
I really tried my best.
I'm so proud of you. Behold, an excellent example of an armadillo getting a jump scare. A spooky.
Just got the scariest DM of my life.
Guess what, bro? When a goblin says something so fantasy-phobic, you gotta hit him with that true elf stare.
Well, look how pretty that is.
My mind went a bomb shakalaka, only to realize it was a ring.
I feel like Sid from Ice Age. Don't worry, you're actually the second person that guessed a bomb. Sometimes I think about the Fire Emblem Fujoshi whose personal skill is to Fujo out.
Fun fact that I love to bring up. This also works on the enemy. If a guard stance male tries fighting her in melee, this will activate. Meaning canonically, she has imagined Takumi self-cessed in Conquest. She's insane. I love her for it. For me, my flatulence is a spiritual experience. I bought my house in large part because it had a small room that I could use as a fart room. I have a bed set up where I lay naked after eating a 10-pack of Taco Bell bean burritos, and the experience connects me to the universe. You need to touch grass. What I need to touch is some cold, hard cash. Bro, I'm straight pilled and maxing. I'm going mode. In my arc. Oh, what's wrong, babe? You barely touched your Naruhiri Rochitero Chichimomo.
You might be lost if you didn't read the coffee cup.
You don't make enough money to get the Hulu with no commercials?
Brutal. Yo, my folks send me something like this and all the passwords getting changed instantly. Alright, let's do this. TO2 means also. TWO2 is a place. TOO2 means the number 2. You're welcome. Community note. Yo, just paid $8.63 for a 10-piece. How the fuck are the wings smaller than the fries? They gave you hummingbird wings. Disturbing internet mysteries. And it's just failed ARG, hoax, failed ARG, someone having a psychosis, failed ARG, hoax, gas leak. They finessed me with Raiden Buck. You could probably get that for a free 10 ball. Son of a bitch. The E-Data's got the Latios and Latias. That is unfortunate.
While we're at it and undoing things from the past few years, can we finally get rid of the pregnant man emoji?
Don't you dare take this away from me. How am I going to text my wife that I've eaten too many ribs?
Found this in my purse. I've never bought one. I've already reached the age where they start spawning.
Ah, so that is how the grandma candy comes into fruition. And then we realize it is not a gift to give to children. It is a curse. Wise, the baby Jesus in my Rosca de Reyes low-key serving Saddam Hussein hiding spot.
Good. It's a good question.
Have you ever avoided taking an ambulance because you could not afford it?
The ambulance is not your taxi to the hospital.
Then what in the goddamn fuck is it then, sir? Please look at the community, though. I have tears in my eyes.
Numerous flying objects were spotted in the skies over Mongolia at night. Community note. Birds.
Maria sighed deeply at Frederick's strong, calloused hands stroking her trembling thighs, her voice quivering. She kissed Frederick gently and said,
Clean bathroom, please.
Look at this. My mom did this. She did not notice the stationery before she wrote her note. Turned into every woman's fantasy.
Sent my hearing aids for repair 2 weeks ago. I haven't heard anything since.
So, apparently AI art is encountering a problem.
There is so much AI art out there that the programs are now starting to pull from it. And AI art created through referencing AI art is yielding worse and worse results. Sir, the AI is inbreeding. I'm making a horror game that becomes scarier the further down you push the shoulder buttons. It's analog horror.
Hi! Sorry for not updating in checks notes. Over a month. Life has been hectic lately. On the bright side, I finally got the manslaughter case dropped, so hopefully I'll have more free time to indulge in these two dorks. I hope you enjoyed this chapter, and that it was worth the brief hiatus.
A whole ass manslaughter case. This is what AI wants to take from you. Reply with a pic and I'll use the most liked one as profile picture anyway. I'm gonna go sleep first.
Where's the hide reply function? Elon, help me. Help me, Elon. Elon, please!
And it was too late.
Lotus Juice AMA went something like this. Hey, Ostrich, nothing to ask here. I just wanted to say I love your work on the Persona games. Thank you.
Taste tester. What a name. Words cannot describe the billboard I just saw.
Treatment-resistant depression?
Ketamine. Yeah. The smiley face has a crack in its head. I hope that's not a sign of something.
I'm taking care of the sofa.
Thank you, Kabasu. You're truly God's strongest guardian. Thank you. And finally,
Got dream is taking on my arm forever now, baby.
years later.
Cover up ideas.
I can't even think of what's to say. Oh my god.
So did you know all of these posts here were curated by my wife, which really says that her humor surpasses mine in every way, shape, or form.
But did you also know that my wife has commissions available right now on vgen.co/ormetoo? Oh, I don't think you did. You can use the discount code right now, SHILL, that's XHILL, for 10% off thighs up and face shots. And look at all this art. Look at this one. Look at this one. And oh my goodness, look at this one.
With 85-star reviews at the time of making this video, it should be a no-brainer that you should head over right now with this discount code, once again, XHILL, 10% off thighs up and face shots, and go get yourself something nice. You deserve it. Look, go get it. Life is already so goddamn hard and confusing enough. Just get yourself a pretty anime person. Go do it. I'm gonna go back to looking at this art gallery again, because God, just look at all this. It's beautiful. My wife made these. God, they're so good at art. God damn. Are you still here? Go. Get out!